Bart Hamilton, we help home builders build more homes. We help them scale. Let's talk about our zero down ground up construction. Um,
That's
if if a home builder has either land that they've got and they own outright, let's talk there first. If they have land that they own outright and it represents 15% of their total equity in their project, we can get them zero down ground up construction. Tell me tell me about this part.
yeah, zero down ground up construction is the way to go. And like Rick said, if you got land and in a good, can't be rural, it needs to be in an urban area at least. You are prime target for one of our loans.
You know, the real key there is if they just simply calculate the equity is, does that land represent 15% of their project? If it does, they're going to end up with zero down or very close to zero down. Um, and they can come to the table. We can take their interest payments and we can put it back in the loan. We can take their title costs and they can get $3,000 to $5,000 um, for their title costs, and we can do that title at their title company, which is excellent.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Um,
That's just great.
the thing that I'm really looking forward to this spring is I'm looking to meeting new home builders that are looking to scale up their projects, because we can do one home or we can do a block of 10 or 50 homes. I mean, we've got other brokers besides me and you that we could call on to help if somebody brought us a block of homes. Tell us a little bit about the process that we go through when somebody applies for a ground up construction.
Well, first thing we do is we pre-qualify you, and if your pre-qualifications go through and everything looks good, we will send you a full document ground up construction form. It's not an actual application. It's the form that we will use as brokers to collect all your information, and then we can start shopping around with the other lenders and everything. But we have to get all your documents first before we do that. And that is not an application. When we find your lender, you're going to go through another application process, but it's just a one-time piece of paper thing, sort of. You have to sign your name and everything, but at least we will have all the documents ready for them, and it'll be much quicker on your end. It'll seem like it's a long time because you probably got to keep collecting all the documents and getting them to us. But once that happens, it's just pretty quick. It's pretty quick. So yeah, builders, if you got land, we got your money.
Absolutely. And we can do this. We can build new homes in nearly every. I think we can do it in all but just a couple of states. So if you've
Yeah,
got, reach out to Bart or myself. I and in those states that we cannot lend on, chances are you're not building in those states anyway. Reach out to us. If you don't have land, we can still get you to zero down. And here's how. If you are a home builder and you do not own land, let's say, Bart, you're the home builder, I'm the landowner. What you can do is you can come to me and say, Rick, I want to build on your land. Um, let's form an LLC. Would you be willing to quit claim that land to the LLC? And I would say yes. Then what we do is we joint venture, we form a contract between us, and inside that joint venture we'll hold the payment conditions when that house is built and sold, so we both get paid in full, and then that LLC takes out the loan. So even if a home builder does not own land outright, you can still partner with a landowner and get to zero down.
right.
There's more than one way to get there.
Yeah, and another thing that we got is we got a pretty good equity package where we've got a particular lender that will put in 49% of the equity and give you 51%, and they will also pay for any investments you've already done, they'll actually reimburse you for that. And one of the things that they like to see on that is some commercial buildings going up along with your some shops and stuff like that going up in your little project area that you're working in for your apartments or your multifamily locations.
Yeah, and that's specifically for $50 million and up projects.
Yeah.
And they really want those projects to be creating jobs. But yeah, I think that is such a great a great resource for us to offer builders and developers, because if they're willing to have 51% ownership of something big and beautiful, and get 100% of the funding for that, in exchange they're giving 49% ownership in it. But what a fabulous way that 49% is a silent partner on it. You're gonna the builder's still gonna maintain full authority over it, and I just think that is a fabulous way to go.
That
And
49%, like you said, is a silent partner, and they absolutely want no say in what goes on. You, as a 51% owner, have full control.
well, and that $50 million
Yeah.
entry is really an entry. They 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 would actually rather do 100 or 150.
Yes.
Those projects are actually going to be a little bit easier to get funded than the 50, because it requires the same amount of work to do that 100 or the 150 that it does the 50.
Yep.
And for them, they desire to lend that money. So
yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
So Bart, what else you got working on? Are you working on right now?
Oh, just working on my lead generating system and stuff like that, and building websites for people to help them get their branding out there. I built some flyers and everything for people. So we've been working on that as everybody's building up their businesses, and just reaching out and keep networking and building relationships. Never chase the deal. That's been my motto.
The challenge for you and I is home builders don't know that we have all these resources. And part of us doing these videos is to get our messaging out.
Yeah.
Home builders, we can help you grow your business like nobody else can. And we not only that, but we're hungry to do it. We want to work with you. And there's nothing I would rather do than look back later this spring and say, man, we helped some of these home builders really start some nice projects. I want to be part of building something great in 2025.
That's right. 2025 is the year to make it happen. We got interest rates coming down now, and things are going to start moving along here.
Bart, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, I see your contact information up on the screen. I've got mine also. Mine got cut off. It's info@Boehm Service. And Bart, thanks so much for your time.
You bet. Enjoy talking to you.